trying to avoid becoming one-dimensional.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Hello.
What up?
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Donnie Jones set to punt it away now in his 14th year in the NFL. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down right around.
That's a weird-ass screen.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Well, the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down, 3rd and 5. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now the Cemetery man, Chris Jones, on to kick, standing just outside his own goal line. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. Still going. Now he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively. No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a second down. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. On second down, Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him. It's a regular routine for him, isn't it? It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense. On third down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard. And it's fourth. Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there. Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case. Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start. That's true. But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for. Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in. And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week. Excellent focus. Second down here after the incomplete pass. And they'll go Wentz to block here. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball. Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dive. Patrolling the passing lanes. Here's Wentz to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sean Lee coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward? You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride. Draft. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right? You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs? So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Here's Elliott. So we tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. They go play action here on 1st down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he goes backwards
right
here,
into his fucking blocker.
Back to the 16. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Wentz now giving to Blunt on the draw. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
And scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The results for them so far not that great.
Gee, thanks.
Not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at...
Wow, you already got the division sewn up, more than likely.
Defensively, I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off?
Well, me and Herm are playing the battle of who's the worst player at the moment.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Our defense is doing the talking. I'll leave that at that.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first
Our defense is doing the talking. It's 3-0 right now my way.
They're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive
Okay.
And a great example right there for the loss.
You already took out Darian Sproles.
That's complete to Williams out of
Yeah. Dislocated elbow. No. Nah, just the elbow this time. I don't think you can get multiple injuries in this game, thank God. Feel like I got dislocated elbow, broken fibula, broken ribs. Yeah. Dislocated pinky finger.
The Cowboys on third down.
Oh shit.
0 for 3 at this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. On the left side, he finds Beasley.
Ah, you bastard.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
I know he's gonna go for it.
Concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked
I know he is, because he had the first, but I popped, I think, Cole Beasley, and the ball flopped back behind the marker. I knew he was going to go for it, fucking bastard.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he will not make it back.
And he will not get... Oh! Even if I lose, I hope I did both of us a favor. Prescott. He's grabbing that leg. I'm looking at a dislocated ankle or something. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I want to see what it says. I'm waiting for that pop-up, like the little box. Dislocated ankle. Yeah. That's at least, what, a good 4 or 5 games?
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played a factor.
I did us a little favor. Now you're like, alright, now Herm needs to step up and fucking beat this guy. Like, you're probably just sitting back enjoying this. You're probably thinking, okay, hopefully they just beat the hell out of one another.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
I'm not really using Wentz this game. I'm definitely attacking with the run game. I don't trust Wentz. I just don't trust Wentz. Like he'll make the most impossible of throws and then fuck up the easiest of throws.
And Sturgis able to knock it through.
Yeah.
And that will make it 6-0.
And I will take the easy points. I'm not like some people and go for it on 4th down and get one of my star players injured. Fuck that. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I was wondering why he's got a negative 11 difference. I mean negative 12. Got a negative 12. I looked at that and I'm like, like, what is it? Like, his first series, they're roasting Herm, saying, well, it's already in November, and it's got to be kind of disappointing to know that your team's already eliminated from the playoffs. I'm like, who the fuck is that backing up Prescott? Yeah, I don't even know. Somebody named Rush? Yeah, just like, because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. Gotta be Connor because it started with us too. I'm waiting for him to go deep ball with fucking Dez. Like but I'm waiting for him to deep ball to Dez.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate.
He's doing little dump passes. Doing little dump passes and getting out.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
I will get right on that, sir.
Rush. And this one caught by Des Bryant. He is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
You look good in an Eagles uniform. You look good in an Eagles uniform. Shit.
Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
To throw on second down. Rush. And a hit.
Oh, he did drop it. Sweet.
It's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back.
Yeah, I thought I wouldn't have that at first. I'm like, motherfucker.
They have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
I just want a fucking Eagles to get an interception on this drive. Just so that can deflate Herm. He's smart, he'll just run it with Zeke. Hell no, I'm building.
He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings.
Oh no, I'm going to start building that cornerback core around Sidney Jones.
And the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it
No.
down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him
All right.
short of a first down.
No. I don't care if he had 99.
So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's gotta feel
That don't do me no good. You should know I run a lot of zone.
put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
But nah, Sidney Jones is slowly coming along. He gets an interception in roughly once a game, depending on who I play and how it goes.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
God damn.
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, well, I hope fucking Odell Terrace is. Fuck.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blount, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard.
Yeah, because when you threw it to fucking Brandon Marshall against me, I either popped him and he fumbled, or I intercepted him, one of the two.
Short gain on first down. Well played.
All I know is that, like, after that happened, you're like, I'm not throwing to Brandon Marshall anymore. And I think you threw to him one other time.
So if you like
You're like,
field
fuck
goals,
it.
this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you over
I'm thinking about going middle linebacker.
where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Now watch this be one of those things where I injured his quarterback, and like his backup quarterback does better than Dak.
The Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to.
Damn, whoever the Ravens user is not all that good. 1-8.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
Stritzo.
just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it
Stritzo is 1-8.
Still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this
God
game is
damn.
about patience, isn't it?
God
Hasn't
damn.
been expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say.
And the thing is, me and fucking Herm still have one more. You and me still got to go at it one more time, and me and Herm still have to go at it one more time.
One big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Rush. Eagle pressure.
And the sack.
This time, down he goes. Timmy Jernigan in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the
Now, is that a definite or is that a possibility? Okay. Why, you ain't trying to play PS Killer? I beat Larry before. I was the one who dethroned Larry from his undefeated season. Oh. Ooh, another sack. Good shit, Fletcher Cox. God damn, son. I'm glad I got you for like the next 6 seasons. God damn, I'm glad I got you for a while.
Need something from deep in the bag.
Fuck no.
Here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Nope.
Operating from the gun. Rush.
Out of bounds.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync.
If Herm was smart, he would keep it on the ground, because I am having a little bit of trouble against the run game with him.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, you ain't hitting my fucking no, you ain't hitting my return man with that wobbly ass punt. Motherfucker already fumbled once. Nope.
And the Eagles take possession. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
Oh, the Rams user finally lost.
Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, really is emotional. They're a lot more.
There is one thing I have noticed about Herm though, is that he is not a good user on open field tackles. Like if it's a one-on-one situation, he's not there. Why are you gonna cry? Are you serious? I've yet to play PS Killer yet. That's one thing I can say. Come on, Blunt. Gotta stretch them out. But, yeah, you gotta stretch them out, Blunt. Stretch that ball out.
And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep in the hands of those runners.
Come on, Ertz. Forward, baby, go forward. Should I go for it on 4th and 1 at 50-yard line?
And tackling immediately in the secondary
Or
catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had
fuck it, I got the lead. I'm not chancing it. I'm not giving him field positioning. My defense has been holding up for the most part.
From about his 35. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
What, the toughest conference?
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards.
Lions are 7-2. Bears are 6-3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go to Elliott again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I know he's going to do a run play with Zeke. 1 yard, I'd run it.
Defense sold out for the run.
I'd run it on a 1-yarder.
Of
course, I did throw it when I was on a 1-yard attempt.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Rush to throw. Pressure comes and
Good shit, Cox.
There for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Between Cox and Brandon Graham and everything, that's 21 sacks between the two of them.
And he deserves a bronze leg as As he gets this one away. Now a fair
Yeah,
catch call
between
for
just
him
two of
on the
them.
45.
I don't know how many fucking Jernigan has.
Goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Oh, Fletcher Cox earning his paycheck.
Wentz now on 1st down. Ertz has it left side. And he'll get it
Wish.
to midfield. Looks like, yeah,
Shit.
midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Dude, I'd rather be in cat penalty hell with. I'd rather be in cat penalty hell and have him under contract than see him in a Giants uniform.
Underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks.
Ooh, we got our first touchdown of the game.
LeGarrette Blount, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
Wait, what happened?
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range.
I know I'm like in the low. I know I'm like in the high 20s because I don't feel comfortable with Wentz passing yet. Like I'm still trying to learn his mechanics.
Astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And out now come the Cowboys. These guys had to punt their last possession.
Told you I'm in the upper 20s.
Of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball,
Yeah, man. Like I don't trust his throws. That and also some of my games that I have won, defense did a lot of the work. Like the defense would give me a short fieldage. Yeah. And I just gave a touchdown right back to Herm. He found Terrence Williams.
Terrence Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like
At least I still got the lead on Herm, though. Now here's my thing. He just showed that he can score on me in one play. Why has he not been doing this all game? Like, he flat out just showed that he can score in one fucking play.
And taken successfully. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Brent Selk has broken ribs.
Fix things there.
Don't know how that happened, but he has broken ribs. I can believe that.
They'll begin here with Blount.
Ah, why couldn't you recover that stumble? Oh my god, that was pay dirt. Nothing but pay dirt. Ah, I hate you right now, LeGarrette Blount, even though you did get me a touchdown.
No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
Fletcher Cox just got number 10, so I don't know where that puts him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good.
All right, I'm going to let that clock run out to the 4th quarter. Huh?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
I might call alarm was going off. I know I'm taking a piss after this game. Piss like a motherfucker.
3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down.
All right, got a first down and then some. Let's go.
5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
Shit, fucking Fletcher Cox or somebody better be in conversation. Or Brandon Graham. That was... Wow.
Carry for Blunt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
I was about to say, like, my guys better be somewhere on some lists. Oh, I'm so glad you went so far left. I already know Carson Wentz ain't even on that list. Oh, Blunt, just keep eating up clock. If we can get in the end zone, this game is a wrap. But I'm also eating a lot of clock, so... Well, not putting on shoe clock, but...
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the
I can believe it.
Bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or
Just, let's keep moving them chains, boys. Just keep moving them fucking chains.
3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
That's it. Hey, let's just keep moving them chains, man.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
More time I eat off the clock, the more pressure I gotta put on Herm for him to fucking win.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll go down.
I know he's trying to hit stick like a motherfucker, though.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And that's one of his advantages of a
That's why, like, he's not a good open field tackler.
Over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to.
Thank you for hitting my guy into the first down. Thank you, Herm. He took out LeGarrette Blunt's legs and he did like that backwards flying animation.
He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything.
No, I didn't see that. Oh, that could have been an interception. I'm so glad it wasn't. If he were to that's a little odd. I know he's got to be happy the clock stopped. Finally got the clock to stop on me. You goddamn right, it's a long drive. I don't want Herm to have the ball. Alright. Oh, he's already burning timeouts on me.
Now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
He just burnt his first timeout. Granted, he still does have the 2-minute warning in his back pocket. But I'm guessing he wants to try to use as much time as he can. God damn it. I took points off the board. When did Xavier Woods go to the fucking Cowboys? When did he go to the Cowboys, though? I thought he was a Viking.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open
Okay.
for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
I was like, what the fuck?
And sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Probably is.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do.
I gotta hope Herm doesn't get a touchdown. We go to overtime.
To score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get
Ain't
into
bad.
the final moments of this one. Again, it's Elliott. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I think part of my cap penalty came from cutting somebody. 'Cause I haven't even touched free agency this year.
Come back, see what transpires after this.
Who'd you pick up in free agency? Alright, 3rd and 5, 2-minute warning. Herm, what are you gonna do? Okay.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Rush. He's got it to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Alright, Herm, do you believe in your defense to punt it back to me, or you gonna go for it on 4th and 3? I know he's gonna go for it.
But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Yeah, but he's got to realize he's also shooting himself in the foot by letting the clock run. Like, we're at 1:30 and clock is still running. Alright, he finally burnt the timeout. I'm guessing he was hoping I'd burn a timeout, which I'm not going to, seeing that I have the lead. Not going to call a timeout. Oh, it looks like the fucking Chiefs gave you a problem, 20-17.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw.
And game-winning interception. Now, as long as I don't fuck this up.
Take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job.
Nah, what happened with us is it was one of those bullshit like tip drills where like the ball travels way farther than what it should kind of thing, like halfway across the field.
The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close it out now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Alright, just call a timeout.
Time they get him behind the line.
But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay,
I'm taking the knee. Nothing he can do.
got a good play in, but flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game, they want to keep it going.
I just want to check rules real quick. No, wrong.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Three, two, one. And that is game.
Final act of this game.
And because I don't know how to get into the take a knee formation, I'm just going to sit in single back for the last 16 seconds. Oh, I'm not fucking this up whatsoever. Jordan Hicks is the real MVP, though.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. A road win in the National Football League, Charles. You never
I don't have a very favorable schedule.
You take it and you run with
I already made peace with that. The fact that I walked away with this one, cause I'm like, man, Herm's gonna find a way to poop on me with Des Bryant.
believer right here in this room, and then you go on the road.
Yeah, I passed with Carson Wentz for 67 fucking yards. I don't trust the dude.